What is gwanning, peeps? What is gwanning? It's just me, Valerie's Naturals. Okay, Valerie's Naturals, Oracles. How you doing, collective? Big up yourself. It's been a while. I know. I know. Where have I been? Where have I been? I've been putting up some extendeds that I've done lately, but I just thought I'd come back and interact a little bit more. You must be wondering where I've got to. Well, I just felt like I needed to keep myself to myself, to concentrate on me, to concentrate on my health. Because if you didn't know, I'm on this Monjaro journey and I'm actually recording it on my other channel as a journal, like a journal to me to see what happens. But I just thought I'd come back today and do you a reading because I started flicking cards, collective. I started flicking cards and I got 3 cards out and I said, no, I'm going to record it. I'm sitting there. I got the camera in front of me. Just record it, Val. And stop it. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually just doing whatever comes to mind, a reading once a week, probably over the weekend, Saturday night or Sunday night. I'm not sure which one. But this I'm recording on a Monday. I'm actually recording with my other channel as well with the Manjaro journey, my journal. I call it my journal because I just find it all very intriguing and interesting. So if you're interested in that, it's just me, Valerie's Naturals, my other channel where I'm recording that journey and other things as well. I mean, I've done a lot of reviews, I've done stuff that I've cooked, whatever. And it's just stuff that I'm interested in that I've done over in that channel. But I am doing my Monjaro journal, my Monjaro journey lately. So, yeah. So, let's get back to the tarot, shall we? I'm going to do a general first of all. And I don't know whether I'm going to mix it up and do other things like the twin flame journey and or just a general message. But boy, oh boy, is there a lot going on. Today is the new. We've gone into retrograde today. And as you know, Mercury is Virgo. I'm a Virgo. So Mercury is Virgo's planet. So obviously, for us, it's kind of like, yeah, we do feel the effects, but we take it with a pinch of salt because it is our planet. But there's also Pluto going into Pluto going into Aquarius. Aquarius. Every time I say Aquarius. Which is a big deal, people, because it's stationed there for 20 years. And it's usually the one of innovation, usually the one of changes, usually and drastic changes, beginnings. You know, the collective as a whole. It's a collective thing as a whole. So on that note, I thought I was sitting here this morning, and I've left the cards here, looking at these cards, thinking, I've got 3 cards out. What deck have I got here today? I've got the Tarot of Oppositions. That's the book that goes with it, and I got these 3 cards out, and immediately they talk to me. It talks of new beginnings. It talks of, you know, change of mind, not having things happen that, things have happened in the past for the collective which weren't nice. People, places, circumstances. People that you thought you could rely on and they did you dirty. But what's happening here is, and the very first that's come out is this one, and it is the Knight of Pentacles. And this speaks of you turning things around. Big things are Guan Collective. Big things are. Let me tell you something. Big things is Guan Collective. When you see this Knight of Pentacles, this is the beginning of a. Now, if you're talking personally, this is the beginning of the coins coming in. It's slow and steady, but let me tell you something. It ain't nothing but the ultimate happiness for you with the Ten of Cups. You see this knight here in my creep, and I creep. Yeah, let me tell you something. This is somebody. This is, if this is you, collective. Here's the dealio. The first thing, if it's personal, if it's just about you, if you're not in an entanglement or a relationship, this is all about you and what's going on with you. And what is going on is big things is going in, especially with this Pluto retrograde. Things have changed where you had difficulties before. Now things are turning around for you. And if they're not turning around now, they will in the next couple of months. I'm telling you, collective, big things. When you see this one especially, this is the messenger of money. You see him holding the money? You see he's holding the money. It's like all those people, pay me what you owe me. It's like you're coming to collect the good karma now. It's like you're coming to collect the good karma because a lot of you have been through the ringer, especially with relationships. Now, if this is about relationship, here comes Mr. 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 Jigger. I have to call it Mr. Jigger. Or somebody that you once looked at as stable, reliable, somebody you once looked at as somebody that you thought you could have a relationship, somebody you first looked at as you thought was somebody that you could rely on. Do you know, somebody who may have made you happy, who may have made you happy at some point, you thought was your ultimate happiness, your ultimate stability. But in actual fact, this now is got the world card in reverse. This is what these cards are about, is the opposition. Okay. And what's happening here is that this is in reverse, the world card in reverse. Somebody trying to hold on to the past. But you're moving on. You're moving on. Now, this could just mean that what once made you happy doesn't make you happy anymore. Doesn't make you happy, and you're moving on. You're closing cycles. You're shutting things out. You're bringing out you're chucking out the old, but you're bringing in the new. Big up yourself, collective. This is gonna get deep. So I thought, because I pulled these earlier, I'm gonna actually take it a step further and see what's going on. Now, if this is a relationship, like I said, this is somebody you thought was the bee's knees, who was the be all the end all, somebody you might have loved dearly, somebody that you thought that you could trust, you could rely on, you could relate to. But boy, oh boy, did things change. Boy, oh boy, did things change. And now this person could be even trying to hold on to you. Sometimes, unbeknown to you, it could even be in the ethers. It could even be that, because some of these people know how to do dark magic. Some of these people know how to correspond with the moon, because the 1st of December is the new moon as well. They're manifesting what they want as well as you can manifest what you want. But let me tell you something. Some of these people, and if you look at this picture good, you turn your back, get them. Are your back, you turn, get them. I'm telling you, because there's the upright world card. This is you closing cycles, moving forward, going on. This is somebody trying to hold on to the past. This is somebody trying to hold on to the past, or this could even be you just turning your back on the past, closing that cycle, closing that karma. So I want to know why these cards came up today. Now I know we've got a lot to do with Pluto and changes, because I'm telling you, big changes happening with me. I don't know about the collective, but big things is going in. To the point where my diet's completely changed, my mindset is completely changed, everything has changed. I am being selfish. I'm being the selfish one for a change, whereas I didn't used to be, because they say Virgos are of service. Virgos are the first ones that's going to be there to help out. Because you're very analytical. You're very, you try and come with the facts and the facts only. And if but sometimes people take advantage of that. But you're in your bad girl era. I'm not talking about Virgo. I'm just talking about in general now. I'm saying you're in your give a F era now. Things have changed for you. Things have changed. And the other message I'm getting when I see this one is there's some unexpected money coming in. There's some unexpected money for some of you coming in. Okay, it's gonna hit you straight out of the blue. And it could even be an unexpected amount as well. I mean, I'm not talking about dibby money. I'm talking about some big things, gwan money. And it's going to make you ultimately happy. But let's get some cards out, because could also be the past, present, and future. Because remember, I've only got 3 cards here. I've got the Knight of Pentacles. I've got the Ten of Cups, and I've got the World card in reverse, the opposition. You get what I'm giving, collective. At the bottom of the deck, which is the main theme, which I forgot to mention, is the Six of Pentacles. This is, when I go to the bottom of the deck, because I'm the bottom of the deck queen, it's future energies. And this is the Six of Pentacles, which is all about equilibrium, giving and taking, sharing. This could be you collecting the coins too. In your future. If it's not going to happen now, it's going to happen in the future. So let's get some cards up, people. So before we go any further, though, I forgot. I need to invoke spirit. I need to bring in spirit to ask permission as I normally do. So, Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, guides, beloved ancestors who love us unconditionally. Please give us the message. As above, so below, so within, so without. Please give us the clarity and understanding that we need right now in this reading, Spirit. Please let me know because big things are gone. Holy Spirit, thank you for your guidance and protection. Let's see what's going on. So, why is the king? See, cards are flying. See, when cards, I see, I don't do dropouts, but when they do come out, there's four. I don't know if five. When dropouts come out, it's usually a side note for me. They're not the actual message, but it's something to keep aware of. Okay, and five cards has come out. So the first one is the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Knight of Cups, somebody with a dibby energy still trying. The devil, but you see them, you see, like this, like a continuation of this message that I've already given, that you just turn your back, get them. You turn your back, get them now. You see them as nothing but trials and crosses. And so I'm just doing a quick thing here. You've made a judgment because the Justice card is here. And you know what judgment you make? Like I said, you see them as crosses. You see them as the Knight of Swords, something that once stressed you out and you're not interested anymore. They stressed you out and you're just not interested. You see that card? I don't know if it's showing it properly, but look. Yeah, hold your head because they're just crosses. They're just crosses. You just said no. And I'd normally put this back, but so for some reason it's like spirit saying, just talk the thing, girl, let's talk the thing. You need to talk the thing sometimes. But as a new beginnings for you, you've decided somebody wants a new beginning here. Now, this is if it's a person, okay, if it's about a person, you know, it's a new begin. Somebody wants a new beginning with you now. They want to start again. They still haven't changed though, because they're still coming with this energy. They're still coming off this energy of the devil. I want them what? Tell them go away. Tell them go about their business. Because look here, you got the ace, you got the justice card with the ace. You got the justice card there because you made a judgment. And when the judgment cards come in, which is a major arcana, when the judgment comes in, you just know, and it's not a good judgment either. This is in reverse. This is like, I'm not interested. The judgment is, go on about your business. Go on about your business. Because you just see them as nothing as crosses. I want it bungo bungo. I haven't said that in a long time. I want it bungo. Oh my God, your spirit now today. Let's get some cards out. So I'm going to shuffle one more time and hopefully no more cards will come out. Okay, so Holy Spirit, please give me the message. So why is the King of Pentacles here? Please tell me about the King of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get a card out here. So, see, look, you're just in your high priestess era. Big things is going in. You're sitting back in silence. You're just watching the world go by and you're just letting it be because you've got bigger fish to fry. You got bigger fish to fry. Big up yourself. So here's what it is. When you got the King of Pentacles, this is you walking in silence. This is you. Now, if this is about you, this is you walking in silence, collective. You just being that person and collecting your coins. Or getting surprise after surprise because once upon a time when you didn't believe in yourself, you do now. You do now. Big up yourself, collective. Why is that here, Stone Spirit? Why is that here? See the hangman. You see, this is you standing in. It's kind of like you've. It's a perspective. It's like you stood back. Like you could have been in hermit mode, or you could have just stood back and you've hidden away for a while, or you just got a different perspective. You said, you know what, I'm going to keep myself for myself because I don't need none of the crap. Okay, I don't need none of this crap. But if this is about a romantic situation, someone coming forward because they don't know what's going on with you. They don't know what you're walking in silence, collective. They don't know what's going on with you, and you just see this person in a different light. It's just confirming what I'm saying. It's almost like, well, once upon a time you looked at this person, you thought, this is my complete happiness. This person really makes me happy. This person is who I want to be with. This person is who I want. And now it's kind of like something different. You'd rather walk in silence, and no matter what they come with, you don't care anymore. They could hit you with all sorts of things like, I want you, I need you, this, that, and the other. Or they could hit you with, oh, I got all this money now. Will you come and see me because I got all this money now? When it wasn't money that you wanted them for in the first place. They could be the richest person in the world, but that doesn't change the person. That just changes their circumstances. And in some certain circumstances, it makes them worse. Imagine you went from somebody who had no money, who's got too much money, but they were a horrible person to begin with, and then suddenly they've got money. They're a horrible person with money now, aren't they? You get one, get a collective. Big up yourself. So you stood back in your high priestess mode with this perspective that you just said, "Nah, I'm not going down that road anymore." So let's see, why is the Ten of Cups here though? Whereas once had this happiness, you felt happiness with somebody. Why did it change to the World card in reverse? So let's find out. So Spirit, please tell me about the Ten of Cups. See, when I see this card, the Queen of Cups, up against the Ten of Cups, you really was happy with this person. You came with the innocence and the light and the heart. Okay. And at one point, it really did make you happy. But do you know what they said about the Queen of Cups, don't you? This person has wised up. Yes, they have heart. Yes, they appear to be the person they was, but this is somebody, like I said, has gained a perspective. Somebody who's gained a perspective. The hangman sometimes, yes, it's literally you're cutting people off. You're caught, you delete, you're karate chop, you give them the one too. But sometimes it's about standing back and taking a different perspective. Okay. And what this is you knowing who to give your heart to now, who to give what you want to now. Why is the Queen of Cups here, Spirit? Yeah, because you're on your own journey now. You're no longer on a fool's errand. You're no longer chasing what was once in the past. Big things is going for you now. Do you know, doors are opening up for you that you never thought possible. Things is happening. Now, if this is about, because sometimes Pentacles is about your health. The Knight of Pentacles is here. Is it about your health? Is it that you suddenly opened up and decided, I'm changing everything about me? I'm gonna lose weight. I'm on that journey now. I mean, it took me by surprise. It wasn't my intention to begin with, but you get that mindset now, especially when you're getting the tools and the aid to help you. You suddenly decided that you're going to the gym. Suddenly decided you're losing weight. Or you're just changing something around. You're moving. You're even relocating. Do you know that could be what this is about? You're no longer standing for fools anymore. You no longer was once upon a time you see with people and you give them the benefit of the doubt, but now you read between the lines and you say hell to the no. You say to that because 9 times out of 10 we know deep down who a person really is. If you're using your intuition, you know who these people are. You know what they stand for. You know who they really are. Especially if you're a person to read between the lines. And what I'm seeing here is now if you're single, this is about you on an absolutely new journey. Okay, an absolutely new journey. Some of you could have even like retired. Some of you could have just like swapped jobs. You said, F it, I've had enough. I'm going on a new journey. And although it's a slow start, you've realized that it was the best thing you ever did. This is for some of you. For some of you, what once made you happy doesn't make you happy anymore. Take that how you want to take it, because you've changed things around. But why is this change here in particular? Let's get some cards out, figure it out. So, yes, big up yourself, collective. This is getting deep. The Two of Pentacles. Ooh, and it's in the upright as well. Have you got choices to make? Here's what I'm getting for that. Okay, if this is a personal thing, okay, you've come to a crossroads. You're closing karmic cycles. You're getting good karma now. Good karma is coming in for you, but you still got to make some big decisions. You still not got to think about which way to go. Should you do it in one way or another? But why is that here, Spirit? Please tell me. Why is that here? Yeah, the star. Because this is it. Because whatever you do, you're healing yourself, you're healing your circumstances, you're healing what you want. The star is here. Hopes, happiness, good fortune. This is what the star is all about. And yes, it is the Aquarius, because it's just another confirmation. Pluto in Aquarius, because I don't know if you know, Pluto is one of the slowest planets, or in astrology. Okay, and you may not feel the effects immediately, And it's funny the Aquarius card comes up. You may not feel the effects immediately, but let me tell you something, collective. Okay, big things is going on, and here I'm going to repeat myself one more time. Big things are going. Things are going to change. Now, if this is a relationship, okay, you've turned your back on certain things. You made the decision to do that, and you're healing. You're healing. You're no longer seeing it in the same, because what I'm getting here as well, if this is a relationship, whereas once you saw somebody, you put somebody up on a pedestal. Okay, you don't see them, and they was your ultimate happiness. You've turned your back on that now. You want nothing more to do with it. You know, things have changed for you. You see things. You've gone within. You see things in a different light. You don't see the person the same way you used to. You don't see certain situations the same way you used to. Do you know what I mean? You've taken a different perspective. Wow, collective, big up yourself. I'm gonna leave that there, but just know and understand, okay? And this is a general reading. Please take it how you want to take it. But with the retrograde, because we're in Mercury retrograde right now, it started the 25th. Today is the 25th today, isn't it? Yeah, today's the 25th. It started today. Mercury retrograde. Can't remember which planet it's in. I think it's Gemini. Do you know, I can't remember which. I think it is Gemini, but we're definitely in a retrograde, okay, right now, and it's the start of things to come. Yes, sometimes communication is a problem. Sometimes things that need to be communicated will be communicated, but and sometimes it's all about healing. It's all about things you need to heal. Things you need to heal. And retrogrades are always when people want to come back with their nonsense. Do you want to go down that road? Do you want to go down that road? But, you know, sometimes it's just about healing. Yeah. This is deep. So let's get a couple of cards out. If you are in a twin flame soulmate situation, and I've got my cards out today. What have I got here? I've got the soul connections. Okay, I haven't got these out in years. This is like, it feels like years. But let's get out some cards for the twin flame situation and get a couple of messages to see if there's anything that we need to know about. Okay, there'll only be a couple of cards, but what's going on with the twin flame situation? Spirit, please give me the message. As above, so below, so within, so without. Please give us the clarity and understanding we need right now. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me the message. What is going on? And I know I haven't been around for a while, but I've missed you guys. I've missed the interaction. I missed the connection. I missed the comments. So, you know, I'm back, but it won't be as, it'd be maybe once a week. I'm not gonna go and kill myself out there because I've been in hibernation for a while, doing me, looking after me, thinking about me. Do you know? Because sometimes you've got to replenish your energy to be able to give out that energy, and this is what some people don't understand. I've started doing readings again, so if you want a reading, hit me up in my link. Okay, but apart from that, I'm not doing too much. Okay, so it'll be once a week, and sometimes if I'm really in that mood, I might do a live reading, you know, in, because I don't edit nothing. You know, I'm not one of those people that edit anything. I just record it and it goes up. There's no cutting, there's no nothing. So anyway, let's get a message out for the twin flame situation, shall we? So the very first card is union. Now is this the person that's coming back once now the person I was talking about previously, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, is this them trying to come back because they realize what a good thing that, you know, you had a good thing going and now they realized who you really are to them. Do you know, and this is called the union. It says the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. New beginnings, people, new beginnings. I can't emphasize it enough. Do you know, or is it because there's also the message of when you see this, are you really going to meet the person that you were really meant to be with? Because, like I said, doors are shutting, karmic doors are shutting, and new karmic situations, good situations, I think, is happening. I'm more going to, you know, I'm throwing caution to the wind now and saying it's going to be good. You know, some of you might have met new people already, or you've started new relationships already, and it's just the beginning. But is it that this person is a deeper connection that you than you first thought? Is it a deeper connection? Is it a deeper soulmate situation? Who's to say? But one more card. Honor. Honor your loved ones, and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. Now, did you not see that whoever it is you're dealing with, or whatever is coming? Now, remember, this is anything from 1 to 3 months, okay? The new situation that's coming up, is it that you just took it as a casual thing, but in actual fact, it was a lot deeper, and you now have to honor yourself as well as that person? Think about it, collective. Think about it. I'm going to leave that there for the twin flame soulmate situation. Is it just that? Wow, union and honor. Honor your loved ones, and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. The union of a divine soul. I'm going to leave that there. And I'm going to get one more message out. Just a general message. Because I'm not called Valerie's Naturals Oracle for no reason. I love an Oracle card. And they're nothing but direct messages. So I've got here Soul Helper Oracle. Love these cards. See if there's any messages for the collective that might resonate. Okay. So big up yourself, collective. Big up yourself. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the alert bell. Get down with the get down. Because you like already. Every little thing helps. And I've noticed that I get like 90% people watching and not subscribing. Now, is it people that want to watch and be sneaky with it? Or is it they just don't think to subscribe? So please subscribe. Because the more subscriptions, the more you see of me. Because I'd love to develop a community of like-minded people that understand where I'm coming from and know and understand. So, Holy Spirit, please give us a message for the collective. What message do you have for the collective today? Give us a message, Spirit. So, thank you, Spirit, for the messages that we've received today. See, a card's just dropped out. This is a side note. Protect what you love. It is your duty and responsibility. That's a side note. Somebody needed to hear that. That dropped out because somebody needed to hear that. Okay. Wow. That's a deep message. I'm inclined to read that, but I don't want to bore you. But protect what you love. And that means yourself. And this is number 25. That includes yourself. Do you know? That includes yourself. Protect what you love. It is your duty and responsibility. So I'm going to put that to one side. But let's get a card out for the collective. This is the card. Feel the power of your blood and your ancestors. You are not alone. You get what I mean? Things are changing, collective. Things are changing. Look at this card. That's crazy. That's crazy. It says here, feel the power of your blood and your ancestors. Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, and assistance. Guides, beloved ancestors, just know that you are never alone. Even when you feel alone, you're not alone. You can call on your guides, your ancestors, your beloved. When I say beloved, I mean people that you've had that's close to you that's passed over. You can call on them. And incidentally, this is my mum's. This is my mum's colour. She used to tie ribbons and have red around the house, and this was her colour. This is not necessarily her favourite colour, but this is the colour she used to have tied around the house. So when I go travelling, I tie a red ribbon on my suitcases and stuff like that. You know, just as a form of protection because that was my mum's colour. I still got stuff from her funeral that it was the red. And I tie it to my suitcases when I go traveling and stuff like that. So that's just a side note, but it's funny that the red should come up there. This is the number 10, completions. In tarot, 10 is a completion number. And it says, feel the power of your ancestors. Never fear, you are never alone. Somebody needed to hear that. Somebody needs to hear that you're never alone. They're watching and guiding and protecting you, and I know that. So I'm going to leave that there, people. And so until next time, I'm going to do this on a weekly basis now because I do enjoy my tarot. As you can see all my cards behind me, I do enjoy tarot, and I do miss interacting with the collective. So I'll be back, peeps. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the alert bell. Until next time.